Start your camera.
Yep.
This is an Asian bird trap that they carried around with them in their haversack, and this is the whole trap other than the spring device, which is a sapling. And they carried about 2 dozen of these in a small bag on their belt, and this is what they used to catch birds with. This one was given to me by a tribal elder, and you can see that the string, which is not natural cordage, they're buying the string from the local markets or villages probably, is on here, and it's got enough string on it, and it's got a trigger built into it right here, already set up for the device. So all you have to do is pull out the components, and the snare is actually already made right there, and it's around these 3 stakes. So there's your snare right there. Okay, so what they did was with this is very simple. You can see what they've done here is they've taken a piece of bamboo, they've actually split it open, and they've put seeds in there that will attract the bird. This red seed grows everywhere in the jungle in Asia, and birds are attracted to that, so they try to peck it out of there. I'm going to show you how that works with another sapling right now. Then you have another stick that's basically just been twisted, you can see, into a V, and it goes in the ground just like this, and it's part of your trap. And then you also have this piece of bamboo which has been split and cut out, and it has 2 seeds glued into it basically with resin that are supposed to be attractants for the bird. And then it has a hole on this end and just a slot on this end, and it sits in the trap very similar to this, and I'll show you how that works right now. And what you do is you would get your sapling, bend it down in front of you, and get your slip knot end and put it over the sapling that you were going to use and tighten it down on there. Just like that. And then what you would do is you would pull your trigger down where it belongs, right underneath your V. And you would take one of your stakes that you have 3 of, and you would push that back and stake it in, just like that. And then what you do is take your snare itself and open it up as wide as it needs to be. And what they did was they took these other 2 stakes, and what they did was they used those basically they're like toothpicks almost, and they would spread their snare evenly so that when the bird walks in to peck on this to get these seeds, as you can see, he gets caught by the neck and lifted up in the spring. A very, very effective trap. I saw these trap everything up to jungle chickens while I was in Asia, and it's just a very, very effective, simple trap to make. Very few components. The only thing that you have to worry about is carving this trigger piece out right here, and I think you could probably use any type of a hollow reed for this, like some kind of a hollow milkweed tube or anything like that would probably work for this. Or you could even use a piece of small PVC if you wanted to, and just glue some type of nuts or berries into it. It's a very effective trap, very easy to use, very small, doesn't take up much space. You can carry, like I said, a dozen of these in a small pouch, and there's absolutely almost no weight to them. So I want to show you guys that trap today from Southeast Asia. I appreciate you joining for another educational video on the Pathfinder School, and I'll be back with another video very soon. Thank you very much.